And news just coming in, we are being told that NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar is extremely unhappy with these developments, and Sharad Pawar has apparently expressed his wish that Anil Deshmukh be removed as the Home Minister of Maharashtra. Sources are telling India Today that Pawar had told Anil Deshmukh that there were several complaints against him. I quickly want to cut across to Executive Editor Ashok Singhal, who joins us for more on this big story. Ashok, Sharad Pawar खासे नाराज है अनिल देशमुख से, तो क्या ये माना जाए कि अनिल देशमुख की छुट्टी अब लगभग तय है?
बिल्कुल गौरव, इसमें कोई दौराई नहीं है। बहुत जल्दी ही उनकी छुट्टी हो सकती है। एक दिन पहले जब शरद पवार से अनिल देशमुख दिल्ली उनके घर पर मिलने आए थे, तो उस वक्त भी शरद पवार ने उनको ये बात कन्वे कर दी थी कि आपको हटाया जाएगा गृह मंत्रालय के पद, गृह मंत्री के पद से, क्योंकि आपके खिलाफ काफी शिकायतें हैं। बेशक अनिल देशमुख ने बाहर आकर के मीडिया को इतना बताया कि विदर्भ के कुछ प्रोजेक्ट हैं, उनके बारे में बात करने आया था, लेकिन अंदर जो बातचीत हुई थी दोनों नेताओं के बीच, उसमें शरद पवार ने साफ तौर से नाराजगी व्यक्त की थी अनिल देशमुख से और कहा था कि आप इस पद पर लंबे समय तक नहीं रह पाएंगे और हम आपको हटाने जा रहे हैं। ये बात उनको साफ तौर से कन्वे कर दी थी और तमाम शिकायतों के बारे में भी शरद पवार ने अनिल देशमुख को बताया था कि बहुत सारी शिकायतें हैं आपको लेकर के, जिसकी वजह से आप गृह मंत्री नहीं रह पाएंगे।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेताओं से भी बात कर रहे हैं, कांग्रेस और बीजेपी और एनसीपी के नेताओं से बात कर रहे हैं। क्या ये जो हमला इस समय हो रहा है केवल अनिल देशमुख तक सीमित रहेगा या फिर भारतीय जनता पार्टी के निशाने पर मुख्यमंत्री उद्धव ठाकरे भी हैं?
देखिए गौरव, पूरी सरकार ही उनके निशाने पर है। मुख्यमंत्री क्योंकि सरकार के मुखिया होते हैं, लेकिन अभी बीजेपी के टारगेट पे अनिल देशमुख तो है, लेकिन बीजेपी बार बार कह रही है कि कहीं ना कहीं और लोगों तक तार इनके फैले हुए हैं, सामने आना चाहिए। उद्धव ठाकरे को भी टारगेट लगातार किया जा रहा है बीजेपी के द्वारा, लेकिन देशमुख को साफ तौर से कहा जा रहा है कि उद्धव ठाकरे को अनिल देशमुख को हटाना चाहिए अगर वो इस्तीफा नहीं देते हैं। तो अब बीजेपी काफी आक्रामक हो गई है। हालांकि विस्फोटक मामले में जब सचिन वाजे को गिरफ्तार किया गया, उसके बाद से ही और परमबीर को हटाया गया, लगातार बीजेपी आक्रामक है। लेकिन आज जिस ढंग से ये परमबीर ने चिट्ठी लिखी है उद्धव ठाकरे को, उसके बाद तो बीजेपी और ज्यादा आक्रामक हो गई है। अब उद्धव ठाकरे से कहा जा रहा है कि आप गृह मंत्री को बर्खास्त कीजिए अगर वो इस्तीफा नहीं देते हैं। उसके बाद बीजेपी लगातार उद्धव ठाकरे पे भी प्रेशर बनाए हुए है। गौरव,
Ashok Singhal, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. In the line of fire is Anil Deshmukh, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, with the BJP saying, Devendra Fadnavis, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, saying either he should quit on his own. If he refuses to quit, then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray should immediately dismiss him and have this matter investigated either through a central investigation agency or a court-monitored probe in Maharashtra. Sahil Joshi also joins me for more on this big story. Sahil, you've been going through this letter. You've also been speaking to legal experts. The WhatsApp chat or the messages that are being shared at this stage, by Parambir Singh with Uddhav Thackeray, is this hearsay or will this form corroborative evidence?
There are three serious allegations which we can see in this letter. This is an 8-page letter and three serious allegations which has been put forward in front of the Chief Minister. The first allegation, of course, is that how Sachin Waze was directed by the Home Minister of Maharashtra to collect 100 crore rupees per month. At the same time, the charge also mentions that how, from 1760 establishments across Mumbai, every day, per day, 3 lakh rupees were asked to be collected by the Home Minister and his personal secretary, Mr. Palande, to Sachin Waze. At the same time, the ACP of the Social Service Branch, as I mentioned earlier, Mr. Dhobale, who used to be ACP of the Social Service Branch earlier, he was a famous figure at that particular time. At the same branch I'm talking about, he was also called by HM, and there's a WhatsApp chat of the conversation between the ACP and the Home Minister, and what Waze told the ACP also has been mentioned in this particular letter. The second allegation, which is also serious, is that Parambir Singh tells the Chief Minister that he has been made scapegoat just to divert attention from the whole issue, and how the main wrongdoers, the actual wrongdoers, have been allowed to go scot-free in this particular case. That is what he has specifically mentioned. The third allegation which he is trying to put forward to the Chief Minister is that that is the case of the Dadra Nagar Haveli Member of Parliament Mohan Delkar's suicide case. He mentions that he had advised the Home Minister that the case cannot be registered in Mumbai because the allegations which the Mohan Delkar has levied, the people and the act of crime has happened in Dadra Nagar Haveli. So Dadra Nagar Haveli police should be investigating this particular matter, even if the suicide has happened in Mumbai. But he says that despite his suggestion, the Home Minister insisted that the case should be registered in Mumbai itself and the investigation should happen. So these are the three separate allegations which Parambir Singh has mentioned in this particular letter. And then he mentions that how Anil Deshmukh, what triggered this letter, is very evident in the first page itself, where Parambir Singh mentions that how Anil Deshmukh, he was told, Parambir Singh was told that he's being transferred because, the free and fair investigation should happen in the Antilia bomb scare case. Whereas the Anil Deshmukh statement few days later says that there was lapses from Parambir Singh's side, and that is the reason why he was transferred. He was thoroughly upset with the remarks of the Home Minister, and that is the reason why he says that he has written this particular letter. It clearly says that how Sachin Waze was superseding the authorities. His boss, the Joint CP Crime of Mumbai Crime Branch, the Police Commissioner of Mumbai Police, and directly reporting to the Home Minister on various different matters. And that is where Sachin Waze, could gather this courage of doing something like which the NI is unearthing at this point of time. So this is quite a serious allegation.
Grave charges being leveled, Sahil, that are being leveled at this stage by Parambir Singh, and he is the Director General of Home Guard in Maharashtra. What he's also saying, Sahil, and we'll come back to that story on the other side of a quick break, he's saying, see Sachin Waze's CDR, call data records, and you will see direct conversation that is taking place between Sachin Waze and the Home Department of Maharashtra, whether it is the personal secretary of the minister, Palande, or as the allegation is with the minister. Is this corroborated by facts on ground? Because Parambir Singh is very clearly indicating that he was not in the chain of command. He was not a part of the scheme of things. Completely different from what Anil Deshmukh, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, has been saying, that there were grave, unpardonable lapses by Parambir Singh as the Commissioner of Police, and that is why he was transferred, not a routine transfer. So this is perhaps just the first shot being fired from both sides. Much more will come out in the days and weeks ahead, and we'll be tracking that story. A quick break. Back with lots more on this big story. Stay with us here on India Today.